Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it. And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is in order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Illusion. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Patrol aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one supply located.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
3 strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him like that. Go! Rip the wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4.
David, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 defensive type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
To defend the wall. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know when the bodies I move the debris stops raining.
Enemy submarine location is yet to be determined. Go down.
Thanks for saving my bacon. Was that 3 strikes? Thanks, buddy.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
2 groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. Or even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Orin?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
You guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Running? Wait, running? Yes, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
I've got him in my crosshair.
Strider 1, missile away.
Gotcha, fuck you.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Damn it, I can't break away. We've lost the tackle!
Shit! Hold on tight, guys. Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
45% of solar buoys dropped. Got him! The four on the side! Lost another patrol.
Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRS is G1. Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile away.
Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Say goodbye.
Hostile confirmed down. Dodge it down. 3 strikes down her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of solar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from, everyone. I've got him in my crosshairs.
Missile away.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
Protect Spectre! Situation normal. Should we clear the baffles, Captain?
They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
Enemy visual inbound. Prepare for impact.
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
95% of the dropped.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Confirming new hostiles.
I'm attacked by hostiles.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
Control down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch.
Shit! Sorry, Trigger.
Missile, evade!
Be afraid.
Missile launched.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see.
Adios, buddy. Destroy the barrier's plan. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm on his ass. All right, resuming sonar buoy drop.
Roger that. We're counting on you.
Achieved through perseverance, and persevere we will.
All sonar buoys dropped. Barrier completed. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
The lower you fly, the wider the detection radius of the MAD. Be sure to fly low. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 430 knots.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Trigger, you need to slow down. Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Trigger, your MAD's showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Seems like this is our contingency.
We don't see the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
That's it. Explosion. Patrol aircraft. What's happening underwater?
Underwater isn't even possible. We're only hearing it from seconds.
The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Jamming buoy destroyed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead.
Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Sector, I need you to determine the sublocation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
Oh, God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time and Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it?
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow.
Target coordinates acquired. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it?
It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... Didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Cal. Back them into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've served. Follow up on Trigger.
Welcome.
Roger.
Welcome. Roger. Strider 1 has destroyed a railgun.
Awesome. That's one more snapped off.
Directly on main gun! It's right!
We can't drain it! Evacuate! We've lost Destroyer Seagull and Aegis Vessel Canary. The 2 years that we fought at the bottom of the sea, I will not allow our perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
One of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
Using its main guns for anti-air combat. The Alicorn is diving.
Gallus station is damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched. There's no need to retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Stretch 1. Lockdown bandit.
Picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Alicorn surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss? Main gun, commence fire!
Missile hit. The pressure hull near the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight! More in critical condition in reactor control! Fisher's in the pressure hull!
All railguns have been destroyed.
Trigger took both of its arms off. Don't let your guard down. There's no guarantee that monster only has a pair of them.
We lost both of our main guns! Fire all remaining weaponry at 3 strikes! Ignore all other aircraft!
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Group's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
Strider
Approaching aircraft! Flash them off!
That pressure hull sure is thick. Fox 2! Fox 2!
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Aircraft have launched from the Alicorn.
Missile inbound!
Missile launched.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead! Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks?
Let's sink it.
We're sinking even if the reactor's no good. Focus on anti-air combat. Incoming! You're not going down easy.
Missile launched.
Keep firing! Stay alive with the weight of your legs. Prepare for anti-air combat!
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Got a moment or two. Stat rep?
The advertising controls. These guys are doing the terminal guidance.
Hey, Jones!
Our advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're approaching our guidance system. Your opponent is that captain. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest airbase?
51 miles.
Attention to lives being lost. Completion is at hand! The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Bend it down. We lost a patrol aircraft. Enemy submarine surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics.
Longcaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
That's on sinking a surface submarine easy. Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Between 3 strikes and a submarine.
Trigger destroyed the jammer. Jamming signals no longer detected.
Quick and hurt, just as always. Easy, Trigger. You know you can get him.
That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger.
Valid take target damage. We can't maintain safety. Drones can be destroyed if they activate those areas.
That's a pretty small window, but I know Trigger will pull it off.
Attack missed. Evading.
All right, get him.
The Alicorn is diving.
He got away. We're in the middle of a search. How are things?
We're going to jam this entire region with the Air Force's EW aircraft.
That's a big thing.
All radios will be disabled. Controlling the drone with terminal guidance will be impossible. It's crude, but effective.
Bastard.
Cell phones will stop working too. This might be our last call.
Leave the rest to us.
It can still die. This way.
Cell spotted.
UAV eliminated. Enemy submarine surfacing.
Bandit is down. What we have to do is simple. I give the orders and you snuff out the target. We've hit them hard. They should have taken heavy damage. Straight strength. Missile in the air. Evade.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Good job.
Fox 2.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Trigger, let's end this once and for all.
Missile hit. You've destroyed all of the SAM sites.
Yes, sir!
Strider 1, Fox 2. The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Locked on. Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
Good job.
You can't hide forever.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Target acquired.
You're mine!
Beautiful. Great shot.
Lieutenant Louis Barbieri, I've heard you have yet to ride with
I lost all my family in the war, sir.
UAV confirmed destroyed. Shall be part of our salvation. Don't die! You have permission to take off!
Aye, aye, sir.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
Chase them!
Locked on bandit. Target hit. The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that.
Yes.
All right! All right!
We surrender.
What?
What's going on?
I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it!
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger! Hit the bell, Trigger! Hurry!
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up! Target is the ocean capital of Orin. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my family of dead.
It's fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Load the next shell!
All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Look out.
All right.
Look out.
Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
Sir, the focus the gas first.
And that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere 1 million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Supercapacitor charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
A powerful boat, a powerful gun, powerful ammunition, and to have lots of people and a precise aim. Sprinkled has a whirl of it, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Then indulge me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save 1 million, how is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take it to the bottom of the ocean.
Good. Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives!
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in 2.
She really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast a light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David, the operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah! Yahoo!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll
That
tell
was
my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?